Hey class, today I'm going to talk to you guys about what was presented in the chapter and what connected with me. I did know about standardized testing, I just didn't know how much there were and the differences between all of them. The different types of standardized testing are ability, achievement, personal characteristics, attitude, values, interests, and aptitude. We also discussed validity and reliability and what's the difference between the two. Validity is the accuracy of a test. It deals more so with the test rather than the results, and reliability is the opposite, so it deals with the consistency of results. Something that extended my thinking and got my thinking in a new direction was the assignment we did in class regarding the learning accomplishment profile diagnostic. My group went over Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence tests, and we found out that the purpose was to determine strengths and weaknesses of a human being. And the format was in a rating scale format, so it asks you specific questions, and then it says you pick always, often, never, and rare. The tests consisted of visual spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, linguistic, logical, and mathematical. I also have an animal for extra credit that you did say. This is a dinosaur. His name is Fruit Loop. So don't forget that credit. Something that I have questions about within standardized testing is if the testing is being delivered to children at an age that's very young. I understand testing is very beneficial and very important for students' lives, but I feel like it can scare them in a way. Like when children hear tests, they always get nervous and scared. So I feel like we can push that a little. Yes, it's good to diagnose it early, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it can stun the mind, which we do not want. And another thing that I had questions about was, are the tests culturally biased? Because students with disabilities and lower socioeconomic status usually tend to have lower scores, which is a disadvantage. And the children that are financially stable and do not have disabilities tend to score higher. And the results are often used, and it results in schools closing down because the minorities are tested. So those are just a few questions I have, and that's it. Don't forget Fruit Loop.